Hi, my name's Joel McDonald, and I am going to share a little tip with you on my opinion on what everyone else does in the SEO world. And remember, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and that's what everyone is trying to do to their own websites to try to get more free traffic from Google by climbing in the rankings that Google graces them with. What everyone else does, and I've seen this time and time and time again, is let's say that they're in the Dallas market. They want to go for the mother lode of traffic. They target Dallas real estate. And maybe when they start their efforts, they have a ranking of 450 on Google. That means that they're on the 45th page of Google when someone types in Dallas real estate. Probably not going to get any traffic from that. Okay, so we roll up our sleeves, we start to do some SEO on our website to try to get better rankings. And what everyone does is they focus on Dallas real estate. And maybe after 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months, and believe me, I've been through this with SEO quote unquote experts that I hired before I learned my tactics. Maybe after several months they move up to 220. Still not seeing any traffic because most people don't bother searching through 22 pages of Google results before they start clicking on some websites. So a few more months pass by, they're still targeting Dallas real estate, they're making progress, and they're up to 80. Guess what? Still no traffic because that's the 8th page of Google, and there are probably plenty of other real estate sites that will satisfy people who are searching for Dallas real estate's needs. Several months pass by and you're up to 15. That's still, maybe you'll get some traffic because that is only the 2nd page of Google. But odds are if you search for Dallas real estate and you're looking for Dallas real estate and you're a buyer of Dallas real estate, you're probably going to check out those top 10 sites and quit. And maybe you'll go onto the 2nd page, but it really doesn't matter unless you're top 10. So that's my summary of what everyone else does. Let me share a little secret I found when I finally fired my SEO expert and got almost instant results. I'm talking just over a week. And my SEO guy had been working on our site for months with really no results. It was a lot like this in our market. So let's say, again, let's analyze the Dallas market, and let's say that let's just look at Dallas, Texas on Google Maps here. Instead of focusing on the epicenter of Dallas, which is what everyone else is doing and what everyone else is fighting tooth and nail for, let's say I work in the North metro area. The first thing I'm going to do, oops, I zoomed in a little too close there. The first thing I'm going to do is focus on those smaller towns. And in the search engine optimization world, we call that the long tail. These are the smaller towns that are searched a lot less often. Granted, they're not going to get nearly the traffic of, say, Dallas real estate, but Addison real estate, Farmers Branch real estate, Carrollton real estate, those get searches. They get traffic. People have to move to those areas. And if you serve that area, you may as well grab up some of that traffic. So instead of focusing on Dallas real estate and taking forever to get any results, if you ever get results at all, why not focus on Carrollton real estate or Addison real estate, one of those smaller towns? And you may have a ranking right now of 200. First of all, that's a lot better than 450 on Dallas, and you will see far quicker results by targeting that area. I'm talking weeks, maybe a month before you move up and you get up to 18. Remember, it really doesn't matter unless you're top 10, but again, I went from a rank of 78 on one of our smaller towns to number 1 in 8 days. And you can do the same thing. So instead of focusing forever on Dallas real estate and crossing your fingers when that day might eventually come, you could focus on Carrollton real estate or Irving real estate or Addison real estate or any of the other dozen towns that get plenty of traffic and start getting customers right away to your website. Okay, so in summary, you can do what everyone else does and target Dallas real estate or Texas real estate or some ultra competitive phrase that gets tons and tons and tons of traffic, and maybe someday you'll win the lottery and you'll get to the first page of Google. Or you can try a much easier, much more instant gratification approach called the long tail approach and target Carrollton real estate and get a rank of number 4 and start seeing traffic from buyers who are looking for Carrollton real estate. Then go and get Addison real estate and get a number 1 ranking. Then go get Hebron real estate, which is another community right in North Dallas Metro, get a number 2 ranking. Then go and get Irving real estate. The process goes on and on and on. And when you have the right procedures in place to do it, it's a piece of cake and you will start seeing traffic within weeks. And you'll stop wasting time wondering when your SEO expert is going to start getting you more traffic because they're focusing on the wrong side of the equation. So, in summary, go for the long tail, get traffic a lot easier, and eventually get a lot more of it. Simply enter your name and email, and I've got a lot more information for you in the form of free reports and free advice, and I hope this information was helpful. We'll talk to you soon.